happening in around the Anambra, axis, and of course Chukuma Soludo and Hope Uzodinma with Gumi. I think those are the two governors who is trying to introduce the other side of APC in Igbo land. And what is the other side of the APC? Remember that the other side of APC is absolute political conquest, that is being used by governors to achieve. For instance, why are these governors now creating all manner of, a security outfit, men on ground, mentioning them. You go to this place, so many, militia or so many security outfit are springing up every day. And what is the target? Just like what Gumi said very clearly, in that the only way to destroy Biafra is to use Biafrans to fight Biafra. And they have identified these governors. And that is why Chukuma Soludo's son, got upset, got annoyed, watching his father's security outfit, disaliving causing havoc and blaming them on IPOB. And thank God, from what we are hearing today, the ESN, not if you see US ESN, Eastern Security Network, the one that we are thoroughly trained, the one that went through professionalism, the one, that understand that it's about their target is not about Nigerian police, it's not about, army, barracks, and all those kind of a thing. The sole mission is to make sure that there is no Fulani militia, ISIS, Hamas in Biafran forest, in Biafran land. And that is the mission. And they went as far as identifying, some of those conspiracies with their intelligence network. They blow everything completely off. Blow it. Not these ones we are seeing. Those ones, if you cannot be able to see them and stand them, those guys are fortified, sophisticated enough, far beyond what, you can think. They operate like Israeli Mossad. Yes, I can tell you that, their operations is, top notch, and they are men of, they engage mainly in, covert operations. Yes, covert operations. Now, they don't just come out and expose themselves. You can't see them in the social media. You can't see them in data, but they are massively, doing the work we are called to do to protect Biafra, not to kill Biafra, not to go against Biafra, not to fight against Biafras. So they have maintained that stand for a very long. But there is something that's actually going on. Why is it that the northern part of the country, especially Gumi, making that kind of statement that you can only destroy Biafra using Biafra, that Nigerian army, Nigerian police, politics, remember, politics, Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot be able to dismantle the struggle or the ESN or unless they use follow Igbo people. They actually had a secret meeting. I want to tell you why Ozonna Soludo son, has reason. I want to extend. The father has come out to deny that he's not his son. You can see, a lot of people might go ahead and criticize that boy, but I'm not criticizing him because, he might not be too comfortable with his father's, unfortunate change. I think Soludo changed completely, bowing down to something that you shouldn't bow down to. Look at what Alex Oti is doing, making sure that the Abia is safe and there's no northern infiltration, there's no Gumi making any statement, and that is why the most powerful force of ESN is residing in Abia State and having the support of making sure that anything that the Northerners are bringing to that state, Alex Oti throw it back to them. Like he always say that, go back to your place and do your insecurity. Any attempt on Biafrans in Abia State, then you have me to definitely engage at the end of the day. And he has been making sure that, because he knows that that's the Mazinam Kano state, that's where Mazinam Kano come from, and that's God's own state, and they will not allow anything like that to happen. And look at what he's doing. Any moment from now, will be attracting World Trade organization headquarters in Abia State, country of Okonjo Iweala. They will be building that World Trade Center in Abia State. And a massive development is coming to that place, and that is why he makes sure that every forest, every IDP camp, there are some who disguise themselves as IDP people, or the internally displaced people. Some of them, you can see that there was a time,
I have
a lot of buses were hijacked, we are stopped aside, and discovered that we are all Fulanis heading to unknown destination. They say that Imo Aziz, Enugu, and all those axes, the ESN are doing a lot of work. They don't come on the social media to tell you that have you come out, seen anybody to come out ever and tell you that they are ESN. No, you can see them, and they know what they are doing. They are trained, they are professionals, and that is why, the Northerners are finding it difficult to penetrate Abia State till this moment, because that's the headquarters of the ESN. Yes, I can tell you that, and they are making sure that it does not happen. It will be an embarrassment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if something happens in Abia State. And any move by further that, by the likes of Kumi trying to compromise Anambra State governor, trying to compromise Hokus Adema, to engage in create a space, a political space, using Igbos. I don't want to start mentioning their names. You know them. Those who come on social media, those who you always see aligning with Soludo and the rest of them, making all kind of moves against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, they have all failed. All the things they planted, all their setups, in the forest, everywhere, have been identified. And major hits came under serious attack by and most of those places have been burnt down completely. ESN does their work and neat and kitty and does move. And to the greatest surprise of Kumi, why is it that these things are not happening in Abia State? Because Alex Oti refused to accept that's deal. And what did he do? Use according to the Northerners. He said that it is only Biafra that can destroy Biafra. So they pick some of them. One of them were all the people they collected, they infiltrated, they are using against the struggle. And some other people, you on the social media, you always see them and you know them. And you know that these people, have ulterior motive. Have a different narrative from reality on ground. Then the question is, isn't after killing 6 million, 8 million, 10 million Igbo in the Nigeria Biafra war, these people have not relented because the Igbos have not accepted Islam. Because the Biafrans have not accepted Islam. They are insisting that, they will get to them. Now, is involved, it's very clear. Remember, there was an attempt severally to close the Onitsha market and do all manner of things. At the end of the day, it didn't work. Now, he's using his own militia again against the Igbo people. Instead of those people that are coming out to say they want to go after the Fulani people, or those who are in the forest killing our mothers and our children in the forest or in the farm. They came out publicly to tell you, they are going to attack anybody that is projecting defense of Biafra land. It's not suspicious. So when you see Ozona got annoyed and start, rubbishing all these people, calling their names, calling them saboteurs, putting them on this kind of global embarrassment, including his father as a governor, and somebody will come out and tell me, the guy has his own life to live, and he's not comfortable with the way his father is running, using the Igbo people against the Igbo people, and the Northerners are we good to go? Yes, Soludo, you will go for second time. They are doing promising you president, just like what they did to Rogers Okorocha, just like what they did to when they are doing to just like what they are doing to Kano and the rest of them who come up on social media. All these things you see them when they make that kind of statement. Know very well. When you see Igbo leaders, political leaders, for themselves, because the only leader we know currently now is there's nothing, the sacrifices of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is overwhelming. And if you look at it, you will be surprised at the kind of conviction Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has there in his heart. And everything that's happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu currently now has been prophesied. He has said it, he has seen it, and he stood firm. He stood 8 people in his house, and somebody is coming to tell me who are in shadows, they are this, they are that. That is absolutely rubbish. If you have anything to do, why not work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom? Then engage. We are talking about sovereignty, we are talking about freedom. And all you people will come to the social media to talk about these material things. Unfortunately, you see what these governors have done.
Are we good to go?
So what they are doing now is to make sure that the confusion continues. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is guy, leave that guy. You see, if you get close, those who know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the lawyer tell you about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will fear. You will fear. Not these guys, they say they be DOS rubbish. They have been sacked. Nobody knows them. If you get close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know that guy, is I don't know how to, describe him. He means what he said. And it is pain. It is bringing good tidings now for him. Thank God he stood firm. I'm telling you. Imagine what would have happened by now. The Igbo nation would have been rubbished. But he stood firm. Stick his neck. If it is hanging, hang me. He took bullets. But because God has destined him for greatness, you can see it very clearly. And before now, you remember that the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria visited Alex Oti. Immediately, James Omotosho pronounced that judgment. Because something big, you'll be surprised. Something big, you'll be surprised. Something big, it will surprise. All this thing you are saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu is manipulating now is that, he's under serious pressure by the Sultan of Sokoto and the British government. Do this before this thing gets out of form. But it's not working. He wanted to please the North. He wanted to, but the North said that we don't need it. Because if you talk about regional government, if you talk about state police, it means you want to disarm us completely from our resources. And where are those resources? Both human and natural, they are all Biafrans. They are, from the beginning, they are all Biafrans. Would the world understand this reality? The world leader, would they understand the reality? If Israel is battling to take themselves away, to defend themselves, if America is running away, if Britain is running away from the global Islamization agenda, Why would other world leaders want Biafrans to stay together in Nigeria with this kind of, radical, Islamic, attacks on Christians in Nigeria? That's the question. And they can see why the world is listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Everybody is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. The Yorubas are talking at the Hausas. And I can tell you what is going on in the northern part of the country. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not stop it. The Hausa oligarchy and the Fulani, elitist political elites are splitting by force. Imagine a situation, a Fulani man speaks Hausa, but an Hausa man cannot speak Fulani. I think they are done. Because in the entire north, excluding Middle Belt, what do you think Northerners have? You can see the conspiracy. What do you think they have? So you see why they are trying to make sure that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu goes that direction, the best option for them is to remove him, bring another option that will continue to manage until another government of Fulani will come in and JTC will return back to square one. Another government can come and say nothing like state police, nothing, then doors will be open. All these governors you are seeing in the eastern part of the country, don't be surprised when you see things like this happening. All of a sudden, they bow down to the north. Soludo, Opuzodema, Odzo Kalo, Benjamin Kalo, this guy from Enugu State, all of them. You can see. Establishing all manner of this. But that's why I want to say, Asun Tampata said, we only recognize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the IPOB leader, that is one, two, an Eastern Security Network. So, at the end of the day, you see all this mushroom Fulani created political militia in the eastern part of the country as security outfit will be working against the people of Biafra. Because if you look at the agenda now, it's about targeting their own brothers, which ESN does not do. ESN has a code of conduct. And what is the code of conduct? Their mission is to checkmate the excesses of Fulani infiltration in Biafra land. As simple as that. Then, instead of the government supporting that arrangement, just like what the Yorubas are doing, there's Hisba in the north. There's another security outfit even in Abuja there, FCT. Igbos want to say, I don't know why these governors are this funny. And it's paying out. Ozana has disgraced his father, Soludo, completely for disgracing the most powerful race, for going against the will of Biafrans who fought over 4 years in the forest to keep somebody like Soludo alive.